Hi guys, nice to see you. Hi Claire and Dawn and Sharon and Joanne. So cool to be here. Let's have a look. We get started in about 3 minutes. You guys can enjoy this for now. Thank you so much for being here. We are here at the Naked Flower event. Oh, and I'm going to learn how to use YouTube. How are you all? Are you good? I hope you're good. Okay, you can see this introduction from the start. We go official in 2 more minutes. This is just for you guys. Hi Joanne, nice to see you. Hi Claire. Hi Gregory. I'm quite rested, but I still feel very tired. Thank you for coming. Welcome to the original platform. So I guess you guys can still take screenshots if you use the screenshot function on your phones and computers. We have 1 minute until we really start. That's what Dave's doing. Hello Dave, welcome to live. Hi Poppy. Thank you Poppy. Try and get you a nice view here. So we officially start in a few seconds. So what I'm going to do is let this play through one more time and then we'll continue with the event. This is the Naked Flower event. I can zoom in, but it's a little sensitive. Let me see what I can do here. Ooh, super sensitive. Naked Flower. Kimberly, lovely, you found me live. Oh my goodness. This girl's got to get used to this one. Okay, guys, we're going to play it one more time. It's the official start time. Hello and welcome. My name is MissKendalJames, and I'm so happy to be here on YouTube. How very exciting. It was easy peasy, of course. Hi, Kendall. I've only been on one of your tours, the last one on Heygo. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Claire. You can officially watch that on YouTube as catch-up as well now. So here we are. Welcome to Nijo Castle in Kyoto. It's a World Heritage Site. So please enjoy these illuminations, as we say here in Japan. Projections set against the backdrop of historic architecture. Quite something. The theme is cherry blossoms, of course. It's the end of the season in this area, actually. But please enjoy. A carpet of cherry blossoms below us. And they'll change colour too. So if you only caught my final tour on Heygo, this will be quite different. Maybe quite a mixture. I hope I've got everyone, all messages visible. So the thing you guys can't sense right now is the wonderful smell. It smells so floral. Like the loveliest grandmothers. What do you think? It was nice, huh? We're going to walk through a couple of little passageways. Let me just spin you around. Excuse me, going a little fast there. Just get you one last shot over here. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. You've just missed a little introduction, but don't worry, there's a lot to see. Hello, everybody, and thank you for finding me in your early mornings and the dead of your night, whatever it is for you. In Japan, it is 9 p.m. So I live in Japan. I've been here for 3.5 years. It's my pleasure to introduce you or bring you back to Kyoto. Kyoto used to be a long, long time ago the capital of Japan, but isn't anymore, as you know. Thanks for the big love heart, Joanne. It's very nice to see all of your comments. So thank you very much for engaging in the chat. I'll try and read them out. So this is my first tour on YouTube Live. I'm a bit excited. I'm going to try and take it easy and show you around. Last entry to where we are right now is 9 o'clock. So we've beat the last entry. Okay, you're Ronnie Lynn, but listed as Ireland. Lovely, nice to see you. And as you can see, that very historical, lovely, 420-year-old castle architecture is still around everywhere. Hi, Stephen, nice to see you. Hi, Adriana. Hi, Sadie. Welcome, lovelies. Welcome to Nijo Castle. This was the first Edo period shogunate Ieyasu, who I'm sure you might have heard me mention before, unless you're brand new to me in this capacity. But so far, it looks like friends I already know, enjoying this space here on YouTube. Hello, lovelies. Thank you so much for all of your support and love. You guys have been wonderful. And may I welcome Dave amongst us. Dave has been enjoying the catch-up tours that I've been posting on YouTube for the last 3, 6, 8 months maximum. Hello. You're just coming to give good energy. I'm feeling it. I'm happy too, Sadie, and I can't wait to check out your website later that you sent me links to. Now, we're all used to hanging out on Heygo and taking lots of gorgeous pictures, aren't we? But actually, I might argue that your screenshots might lend you a couple of better quality ones these days. So say goodbye to the old. Thank you very much for all that you served us with, and welcome to the new, which is the oldest of them all. YouTube has been around for a decade and a half now. Yeah, I think my granddad used to call it U-book and FaceTube. He used to get it all mixed up. Yeah, do say hello to Dave there. He's a veteran of YouTube and has heard about all of your lovely names and things, but has not had the pleasure of interacting with you live so much. Now, it's the end of cherry blossom season. However, there are more than 300 trees in this gorgeous castle grounds area and of over 50 different varieties. So we can still see some cherry blossoms, even though technically it is the end of their season. But look at that. Gorgeous little fluffies. These are super pom-pommy, aren't they? Super pom-pommy. Yeah, we can still take some screenshots. So have fun taking some screenshots. And actually, oh, what is this? We're going to have to touch this little fluffer by. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. Tube face 2. Tube face. U-book. Tube face. So this is actually interactive. You can use a second phone to engage with lots of the different exhibits that you see around. This is like outside installation work as we walk around the castle grounds. The castle that was complete in 1603, right near the beginning of the Edo period, one of the most important periods in Japanese history, and one of my favourite periods because it allows me to talk about merchant houses in Japan. And you know I love doing that, especially as I live in Shiga. Oh, Patty is very happy because they can cast it to the TV, which is pretty great. Hi, Lethargy. I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you so much for coming. It's pretty cool, guys. I feel like everybody around Japan who kept going, YouTuber, is it a YouTuber? Maybe they manifested this in me. Now, bear with me. Let me attempt to zoom. I think I do it a bit too fast. Whoa! I've got to learn the ropes, guys. It's incredibly fast. Let me see if there's a different way to do it. You'll have to, this is a bit psychedelic if I'm not careful. I'll have to master that in my own time, I think. But it's nice to see such fluffy pom-poms of cherry blossoms, even so late at night, illuminated. And it's also quite nice to have an intimate room of just 18 of you. So thank you very much for being here. Look at them. They're actually bright pink, these ones, but you can't really catch it in the light. That looks like a love heart, doesn't it? So, you know what? It's a bit tricky after Heygo. We've been doing direct reviews and things, which are really great, and they help the guides know to keep carrying on, keep doing what they're doing. So what you can do is you can just try and get really active on my different videos on YouTube. So what I mean by that is give them a like, give them a comment, join in and pretend it's all happening live, and we'll have a great time in that way. Now we have lots of historic gate areas in this particular castle area. This is from the Momoyamamon gate. That makes it sound like it's from a totally different period in Japanese history. This gate defends the approach to the Honmaru Yaguramon gate on the south side and forms the pair with the Narukomon gate on the north side. Although depicted as a large structure in an illustration of the imperial visit of 1626, it is thought that this structure may have been remodeled later into its current form. Accordingly, there is much that remains unclear about the gate's initial structure and purpose. Currently, the gate is a Nagayamon gate that has a gatehouse on either side. It is unusual to find such a heavy defensive gate inside the defences of a castle. So usually this kind of thing is on the outside. Now we're going to continue walking on through here because there's a series of 3 main illuminations that we're going to experience. Oh, thank you. Lethargy says, I want the guides to do well post Heygo. Thank you. Thanks for helping us. And thank you so much to everybody that signed up on Buy Me a Coffee. I'm very flattered, encouraged and humbled by your appearances on things like Buy Me a Coffee, which, by the way, if you sign up to that, even just click follow on it, then you can keep up to with what I'm doing as if it was on Heygo, actually, as if it was on the Heygo app. I'll post the upcoming tours and things there, so you can catch my journaling in a couple of days too. Now, I don't want to keep nattering because there's lovely music, right? So let's enjoy the lovely music. We're coming up to the second of three major experiences, and in between we've got lights and architecture and things too, so it's going to be quite lovely. Thank you very much for being here. I'm hoping to captivate you for another 25 minutes to half an hour. So let's see what we can do, huh? Now, actually, my favourite view of this projection is not from that very moment. Hello, Florian, nice to see you. My favourite view of this projection is actually from a different angle, but I'm going to let you get a few of these angles as we come across them. And there's a lovely reflection in the water below because it's part of the moat. Oh, Lynn is saying that she loved my lanterns that I posted yesterday. So thank you very much for enjoying those. Those were from 6 months ago, actually, back in autumn time, but they complemented my cherry blossom walk in that area that I also posted as an uncut Heygo tour. So thank you very much. Now, can you make out just in here? Let me see if there's an easy way for me to zoom without causing a problem. Oh my goodness, look at this. I can set filters. How fun is that? Look at this. We can make it a drawing. That's probably freaked you out, sorry. Light shows are so good nowadays. But how cool is that? This is normal mode. But I'm quite liking this one. How cool is that? I can set different filters as we watch it. さすが YouTube ですね. That means that's so YouTube. That's so, meaning I'm complimenting YouTube in this existence, in this moment. Yeah, how are things for you? Florian's part of the design team. Florian's part of the design team for Heygo. So he's interviewing like a boss right now. And also, welcome to Florian's new little baby girl into the world. Just 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. So imperative. Mr. Florian gets himself a new job soon. Isn't this lovely? Okay, I've still got, oh goodness, a very violent sneeze in the background. So by the way, Florian, I really liked the latest updates that were on the Heygo app. They were very good. I was quite fond of those. Shame we lost it all, but that's all right. We find other ways. Okay, I'm going to keep walking over this bit so we can see people interacting. They're interacting using their smartphones because, of course, Japan is incredibly technologically advanced. Don't even think about the amount of fax machines they're still using. So here you can see people are adding their names to the animation here. And because there are so many people, this is, Kyoto is one of the top spots to come to in Japan. People have come to Kyoto and Osaka and Tokyo, but Kyoto and Osaka are so close to each other. But that means that we get so many international visitors in these areas. Oh, Florian, you've no idea how much that question feature helped us. So thank you very much. Don't even worry about it shutting down. So because there are so many international visitors in this area, what you can see is that lots of the different words are in different languages. I've seen Russian and Chinese and all kinds of different languages mixed up in this, which is very interesting, I think. Unfortunately, that means I just can't read any of it. It seems like there's not really any English people around. And for Japanese, I just noticed someone's name. It said Hiroko. Grace. Someone called Grace is here, which I think is quite lovely. Isn't this nice? Now, once again, I must say, this is not my ideal location for this particular view, so I'm gonna move you along a little bit more. So I'm happy to see that my Heygo training has allowed me to present this fairly smoothly. I hope there aren't any complaints, but if you've got any advice, then feel free to let me know. But of course, finding my feet myself. This is my first 18 minutes on YouTube Live. And just here we have, is a little QR area. You go beep, and you can scan in a special name of your own. You can do it by scanning this. I think you can even do it from home. So here it says how to play. You scan this QR code and then you can play from home too. So when we get to the end bit, I think it's going to have an interactive bit at the end as well. So what I'll do is we can put in our own naughty words. I'm kidding. We can write boobies with numbers. What we can do is write, I don't know, positive message or something. We don't have to write boobies. Is anybody new to this? So far I recognise all of the names, but if you're new to my YouTube channel right here and right now, then do let me know so that I can do a little bit of an introduction for myself, or if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them. Actually, the words only stay on the screen for about 5 seconds, but I'm a quick reader, so I'll do my best. I'm going to go down a little bit lower here because the lanterns have got really interesting pictures on them. Naughty, naughty. Lethargy said boob always made me laugh at school. No one else there knows English, right? That's right. This is your first time on YouTube Live. Well, welcome. And sorry I said B-O-O-B-I-E-S. Look at those little details. Now, this is part of a naked flower event. So speaking of boobies, I'm going to stop saying that. Please think of it as a bird when I say that. I've not usually been so naughty on Heygo, so you'll have to endure me tonight. I'm feeling excited. This is one of my favourite views of this projection. Don't you think it's cool on an angle there? But basically, can you notice that there are dandelions, like a dandelion clock, the kind you blow and all of the seeds scatter everywhere? Basically, it's synonymous with peace, they're saying. Yeah, there are so many cool filters. One second, let me add this one. Look at that. How cool is that? Sepia tone. Sepia. Dream. What do you think? You guys can get some cool pictures if you were taking some screenshots. I'll put it back to normal though. Oh, what happened? Focus. So basically the Naked Flower series has been created by a very, very dashing Japanese gent that I've forgotten the name of. No, Gregory. Gregory says Florian's going to report me to the YouTube channels. Please, no. I'm innocent. That's what I always tell Rio, my partner, every time all of the sweets are missing. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. And he says, no, you are not innocent. You are never innocent. So I've been teaching him the important word. I'm innocent. I didn't eat the chocolates. Yes, I did eat the chocolates. And here is my second favorite view. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, congratulations to the birth of your daughter. Now, I'm going to change the camera again because I really like this bright one. Look at that. I like it. It looks like the sunset has just occurred and made it a little bit brighter. But I'll set it back to the normal one. So Japanese. Oh, this view. Am I allowed to say YouTube has a detection for language, so no need? You're threatening me to say booby one more time. I think booby is not frivolous enough, no. Actually, booby is a type of bird, much like a tit. Just the type of bird. Yeah, Florian, we're rooting you on. We know you. It's been a shock for everybody what happened to Heygo, but it's you guys that have been trying to keep your jobs together as well as look after all of us. So thank you very much. Right, 1 second. Just go back here a little bit. There's a beautiful tree here. Please take a look. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to the panning and things, but look at this beautiful tree. And just through it, we can see a little peek of the Japanese tea house, which is in this garden that we're about to walk through, which, of course, in true Japanese style, has been all lit up beautifully. This is a bird watching. Exactly, this is a bird watching live stream with myself, Kendall, the bird watcher. I'm a bird watcher. I can reinvent myself now, right? You guys don't know me. I'm reinventing myself as a bird watcher. Actually, I'm from the UK, as I'm sure you can tell from my accent. I'm from the UK, and I don't think it's a very attractive reference for a lady, but we call women birds. I saw that nice bird down the pub last night. Oh, she was nice. Lovely tea house in the background there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dawn, that you struggled to find. Really? You struggled to find the live stream. I'm glad you're here now. Florian says, anyone else still trying to take postcards? You just got to take screenshots. They actually work really nicely. Matt did a live stream on Facebook, and I took loads of screenshots. It was great. This is the illuminated corn tea and cherry blossom trees that are reflected in the pond's surface. It's a mystical stage of this presentation that evokes the coming of spring. But we're coming towards the end of the coming of spring. We're living in spring now. We're living in the rebirth. We can reinvent ourselves from this moment. I'm a bird watcher. The lady's wearing a lovely kimono over here. I'm sure with her general existence in that lovely kimono, she's hoping her husband will take pictures of her, but alas, I see no sign of it. You like the dream filter? Are you guys telling me that you can change the filter yourselves? This is the normal filter. Let me see. I like the 8mm one. This is the 8mm one. Can you see it? The dream one. It is very ethereal, isn't it? What do you think? Do you guys like the dream one, or is it a little bit too trippy? Looks a bit too fun, maybe. That's a different kind of night on YouTube, I think. I'll go back to the normal one. I don't know if you can see me fiddling around. Oh, blurry, and back. Too trippy. I won't do that again. Don't worry, Kay. But thank you very much for being here. Can I ask, is Sarah in the space? I'm hoping Sarah woke up with her girls to watch this. I don't know what name you'd be going by, lovely. So if you're here, say woot woot, because we're being birds today. We have these lovely Japanese pine trees everywhere. They look so nice. Of course, it's late at night, so they're all against the black sky. But we're about to walk through a lovely area that has loads of well-lit flowers. Not flowers, sorry, what am I talking about? Trees that look like flowers because they're lit with all different bright colours, especially pinks. But these trees are specifically chosen because they just look excellent always. What do you think? That looks like some epic Lord of the Rings adventure if I'm panning up this way, I think. Cool, huh? If you have a look, you can see right into the skeleton nest of the inside of the tree here, and it just looks so interesting. So these trees are always chosen to be in Japanese gardens because they just look so good at all times of year. And Japanese gardens generally just have colour themes of grey and brown and black rather than having lots of colours. So it's important that each of the shapes that are in the gardens just look spectacular. Look at these. Lethargy's heard lots of naughty words on YouTube. Well, I like to have my tours and things be accessible, so I'm not likely to say... I wanted to make beep beeps, don't worry. I'm not likely to say the proper naughty ones. But I think if you used to type it on a calculator when you were at school, then it's okay. That's my ruling. You know what I've noticed? I think YouTube has a wider field of vision. So we're actually getting more on our screen than with Heygo, which is pretty cool. The lighting display that we're walking into next evokes the moment when the spring breeze flows through the garden and its surrounding cherry blossom trees. Lights and music highlight the beauty of the cherry-lined paths after dark. So please enjoy this with me. This is called Seiryuen Garden. It was created in just 1965. There's a nice scene over here. I'm going to spin you a little tiny bit, take you over here. Look at this. Now, often, to complement my major tours on Heygo, I would also create little edited videos, 1, 2, 5 or 8 minutes long. So I hope that you'll give my YouTube channel a follow, subscribe there, and then you can see what other videos I create as well. The postcard extension works well. You'll have to share your news on that, Lethargy. That's pretty cool. Look at this view. I love that. For me, enjoying the graphic, enjoying the kind of graphic and texture-based texture and colour is something I really indulge in as an artist. I really like the way those trees stand out. Okay, someone's down here looking at something cool, so I'm going to copy them. You got to copy the people. If they're doing something interesting, just copy them. Hey Rio, nice to see you. This is my partner, Yoshikata. You can call him Yoshi. Let me see if I can zoom. Excuse me if it goes a bit crazy. Whoa! Oh my gosh, you can zoom for days. That's too much zooming, isn't it? Ah! Too much. Hey Rio, this is my friend Dave. He lives in America. This is my friend Dawn, saying hello to Ronnie, Lethargy, and Rio. So Ryo's first name is Yoshikata, but most people can't say Yoshikata, so he goes by Yoshi, generally, so you can see Yoshi. And welcome everybody to my first ever YouTube live. I think it's going swimmingly. But his family name is Horioka, so that's where Ryo comes from. But Ryo is quite hard for foreign people to say if you're not familiar with Japanese phonetics. So the one thing that you guys cannot get the impression of as you wander through this wonderful area with me is how good it smells. It smells amazing. It smells like bath time that grandma made. It smells very nostalgic, and it smells like, I don't know, lovely gift sets at Christmas that have bath bombs in them, but in a really fresh way. Don't know if that describes that well enough, but it's probably a lot of British culture going on in everything I just said. But it smells wonderful. So they've got something gushing into the air around me as I walk through this space, so that it's a full sensory experience. A gorgeous tree here. And another gate over here. It might be that Yagoromon gate that we mentioned earlier, but also you know about that in from my castle tours, such as Hikone Castle. All of the gates have different names based on their location, much like you would call the poop deck of a ship. The poop deck of a ship, regardless of what ship you were looking at. So the different gates in a castle would have the same names too. So if you guys ever did want to leave a more permanent review for me, what you can do is go over to my Facebook page. It's a little bit inactive, but I can make it more of an active thing. My Facebook page is Facebook pages, but MissKendalJames, and you can leave a proper review for me as a business person if you so choose. That would be nice. So we're coming up to the final and most fantastical area. So let's have a look. Look at Gregory asking Rio if he's working late. Rio doesn't work. He does. He just doesn't work as hard as me. Mind you, I had a big old nap today. Heygo's closed, so I can do things like sleep again. It's a fascinating experience. I'm loving it. Feeling a little bit guilty, but loving it. So I expect we'll hang out together for another 10 minutes maximum, okay? So if you're wondering how long the stream is, yeah, I think another 7 or 8 minutes. And we're coming up to the finale area, walking through another lovely big gate. You can see my big shadow. Look at my big shadow on the wall. Can you see it? It's me. Da-da-da-da. More music and a very Japanese style. Like the inside of a house. Lots of the little shop areas have closed, and the music, this music has changed, and the smell has changed. 40 分. She's saying we've got no more than 40 minutes left, but I've got to get myself all the way back home as well. Here is Ryotaro Muramatsu. He is the creator of this Naked Flower series of events, which you can find all around Japan, but especially in Kyoto, a little bit in Tokyo, and also you have seen them with me in Shiga. Especially, you've seen Hikone Castle lit up with these too. So he's quite prolific. Not only that, he does lots of film and other things too. And if you want to find them on Instagram, you can go to official Instagram at naked_inc. INC, just that. And this is the event that we're at right now. What do you think? Is it a good advertisement? And this is actually, oh my goodness, it's only on for 2 more days. So I made it just in time. So cool. It looks like a video game. What are they doing? Do we touch it? Of course. I want to touch it. Yeah, so much creativity. Beautiful. Lovely. So we're just going to stay together for another 4 minutes. If you've got questions for me, you're welcome to ask them. I'll just walk you around a little bit further down so we can see a few more of these. Look at the little birdie. 1 second, I'm going to attempt to zoom. Hi, Anna. Oh my goodness. We're going to need a little assistance on how to zoom there. I did see a little birdie. Oh, there it is in the corner. Oh, butterflies or butterflies. So beautiful. Beautiful is my own creation. Because in Japan we say kawaii for something that is so cute or pretty. So why not make it beautiful? See if I can get you some nice pictures that you weren't expecting. Hello, lovely Anna, virtual tourist. I hope you're having a lovely time. Yeah, Stephen says, not a lot of postcard extension sounds very intriguing. Shall we go and put our bodies in it? I want to put my body in it. Look at this person. Okay, what shape shall I pull? I want to be a shape maker. This is very pretty, isn't it? Okay, I'm going in. What shape shall I pull? With one hand. Can I be in it? Yeah, I'm so big. So fun. So it's called Screenshot YouTube and it's in the Chrome store. Nice. That's cool. And you guys, by the way, are welcome to Dragon Lion. Who's Dragon Lion? You guys are welcome to... Oh, fluffy bunnies. I think I could do a fluffy bunny. Can I do it with my head? Can I get my head? No. No, it's scary. It's scary. I did my best. I did my best. Isn't the music so cute? So guys, my next YouTube live is actually going to be journaling because it has to continue, doesn't it? The journaling has to continue. It's a weekly thing. I've committed for 52 weeks. That's longer than I've committed to video. Oh, I'm just kidding. We've already been together for 2.5 years, to my surprise and bemusement. But I hope you've had the loveliest time hanging out with me here. I'd love to see you at journaling. You'll be coming into my home if you do that, which will be a little fun. And I'm sure we can share all kinds of things if we go to live virtually or live virtually on Facebook. It's our new Heygo Voyages. Now here, these are paper fortunes. You know, in Japan they love fortunes. But here you just choose one of them, and inside it's got good luck or bad luck. But it's actually a beautiful little flower, paper flower. I actually got one last time I came here for an autumn event, but I took it home to keep for myself because that's the kind of person I am. I'm a collector of thingies. Oh, Dave loves my journaling so much. He's being honest there. He says he loves my journaling. It's his favorite video that I make. And he's being really honest there. He loves the summary of everything that I usually do. So yeah, do consider following along to see what happened. Let me see. Can I show you guys my face? Hello. It's very nice to have been here with you today. I'm dressed like a kind of arty pirate. So I hope you had a really lovely time with me. I've had such a good time presenting my first YouTube live. And if you would like to give me any tip or anything, you're welcome to find me on Buy Me a Coffee. If you go on linktr.ee/MissKendalJames, you can find links to all kinds of things. You can also just follow Buy Me a Coffee so that you get the updates of where I'll be next. And I'm on Instagram and everything. That's MissKendalJames. Thank you too. I'm so happy to have had so many of you here. How fun. 27 right now, I think about 40 in total. So that's cool. That's a good start, right, guys? I think we're onto something here. Don't worry, Dawn. I'm hoping I can also access my live video to put on YouTube. So do keep track of it. Do have a look. And if you guys have got any requests for locations and videos, just let me know because I want to take you to the coolest places. I'm not going to leave this live streaming lark behind. Thank you very much. See you later. Oh, I got a new face tattoo. Thank you. Bye. How do I leave it though? 1 second, let me try and leave. Okay, are you sure that you want to stop live streaming? Yes, I do. Oh, yes, Minasai. Good night, everybody.